Welcome to the planetarium.
आर्थ पे लेके जाएगा, मेरे प्लानेटेरियम पे लेके जाएगा।
स्पॉइलर मत दे।
उस पॉइंट को ध्यान से देखिए। चल
The sun has set. Slowly the darkness is increasing. Thousands of stars, all twinkling, have appeared in the sky. For thousands of years, man has been looking at the beauty of the lovely night sky. Oh, the moon is also visible, with all its dry seas, valleys, and mountains. Look at those beautiful stars in that circle. That is popularly known as Winter Circle. Look here, this is the constellation Taurus or Vishabha. Nearby is the constellation Orion, the hunter or Mahavirha. Orion is followed by its faithful hunting companion, Canis Major, Brihalabhaka, referred to as a dog. To the side of Canis Major is Canis Minor, a small dog with little imagination. If we add flesh to these bones, the whole region appears to be with animals and warriors. A bit to the north, look at these stars. This is in the form of a bear, the Great Bear or Saptarishi Mandal. If we join these two stars of the Great Bear and follow them towards the north, we reach the pole star, Polaris or Dhruv. Pole star is located in another constellation known as Ursa Minor or Little Bear. Now these are the three tail stars of Great Bear. If we join these three stars in an arc and extend it, we come to this bright star, Arcturus or Swati. This star is in the constellation Bootes or Buddha. Nearby, here, these stars appear to be in the form of a lion. This is Leo, the lion, or Simharashi. To the east of Leo is the constellation Virgo or Kanya. Now look at this bright object in this region. This is not a star, but a planet, Saturn or Shani. Saturn is the second biggest planet in our solar system. It has rings that can be seen even with a small telescope. Voyager spacecraft has discovered that these rings are made up of tiny pieces of ice, rocks, and dust. Saturn, along with 7 planets, go around the Sun. Our planet Earth is one of them. All these are part of our solar system. We hope that you will try to take some time out and look up at the sky and try to figure out some of the lovely constellations that you have recognized today. Thank you.
So this was a brief introduction to the night sky. Now we are starting our
View of the heavens. Almost as though we could see through the eyes of God. They allow us to peer deep into space and, paradoxically, back billions of years into time. We shall now be viewing the development of the universe at its earliest moments and marvel at its wonders today. Once upon a time, there was no time or anything else. Then, in an amazing incident about 12 billion years ago, what had been without form and void became a dazzling universe of energized radiation and light. How or why this happened is one of the greatest mysteries of all. Perhaps a mystery so profound as to be unsolvable by science alone. No human instruments have revealed what happened during the first 300,000 years of existence. We do know that it was a universe of energy, not matter. As this fireball cooled, what had been without form and void became a maelstrom of hydrogen and helium, creating its own space and time as it grew ever larger. This marks the point in time and space where our human instruments start revealing what's happening. The nuclear, gravitational, and magnetic forces are sculpting the gases into clouds. Squeezing the clouds to form stars. Pulling the stars together to form clumps. Clumping the stars into great spherical collections of ancient suns. The ancient factories which manufacture the materials later to become our world and ourselves. On
On an even grander scale are the galaxies, mega cities of hundreds of billions of stars, swirling in magnificent cosmic walls of great beauty and splendor. Still pushed and pulled by the forces of gravity, galaxies themselves clump and form huge web-like structures surrounding great voids of space. Even the galaxies interact. Their billions of stars are scattered through space by this tug-of-war. It all looks more dramatic than the gentile reality of individual stars slowly passing by like great ships on a starry night. Caught in the very act of galactic cannibalism is Centaurus A. This bloated spherical galaxy is halfway through digesting a huge spiral. Its dusty arms still protruding from the mouth of its greedy devourer. Traveling at 2 billion light years from here, we are close to our own galactic home, the Milky Way. That tiny fuzzy galaxy is Messier 31, the most distant object the unaided human eye can see from the surface of the Earth. Its light, traveling at 3 lakh kilometers per second, still takes over 2 million years to reach us, a friendly fuzz in the galactic void. Patrolling the space just outside our galaxy are approximately 100 globular clusters. A few tens of thousands or up to 1 million suns can swarm here. Some of the oldest surviving stars. At 12 billion years of age, they are almost as ancient as the universe itself. Seemingly huddled in the center of this globular halo is the broad disk of our own galaxy. From Earth, we get an edge-on inside view. From out here, we see its true splendor, with its majestic young blue spiral arms and ancient yellow core. A band of massive sooty dust clouds bisects the center, a wonder of the universe in its own right. What wonders lie within? These dark molecular dust clouds are the remains of stars or the materials blown off into space as these nuclear cauldrons age and evolve. A dazzling array of the most spectacular props for the greatest show well beyond Earth. There's everything here from carbon and iron to water and alcohol. the building blocks for planets and life. But first come the stars. Old stars make heavy elements in their nuclear cores and seed space with their vital debris. Young stars recycle this material and help make it into the building blocks of today's universe. The pillars of creation in the Eagle Nebula, the tallest extending 1 light year or 9.5 trillion kilometers long. That is 95 followed by the stars and galaxies of an earthly night. This tiny star is but a sentinel, just one of some 100,000 million such suns in our galaxy alone. In the vastness of the cosmos, how many stars, how many planets, how many life forms look towards the heavens to question, explore, or simply marvel at this wondrous universe.
चलेगा ये घंटा